So this is like a caution to every investor. Invest sensibly, like invest with caution. Don't like over invest, and invest accordingly. Story I made about Brewi maybe feel some way, but the truth is like bet responsibly. You should know your income before you spend some on betting. Know your income before you should like see to how much you are spending on betting. Don't spend so much that it will affect your you personally. Bet all your investment. In fact, don't use your investment on betting. Use your profit, maybe some of your profits to bet, but sika da ho yemfa nkotwa bet. In fact, when you bet. So take note of it. Let's go through this story and then you see why I am saying this. Massive tears flow as a man ends it all after losing his entire savings to Aviator. As reported, the disease had initially lost a significant amount of money to a game, but determines to recover it. In desperate attempts to win back his losses, he emptied his bank account and continued playing only to lose everything. I was an Aviator aeroplane. Like investors from Mutias, yes, I play in Amutunu. Unya pilot who go to a day. Oh, unya pilot or to plane. Come on. So, like, this is a sad story. It's not a story we should laugh about. We should invest responsibly. Let's don't over invest so that maybe in the future a bit affecting to the level that this kind of things will happen to us. So this is a question for you. But the story isn't the interesting part. Let's get to the comment section. Nature comments and comfortable, and then you see to yourself the reason in here. And this didn't happen in Ghana. It happened in Kenya. It happened in Kenya. Before we go to the comment section, let's just watch the video of the brother of the man. It is in Kenyan, but just read the caption.
So, happy birthday bro, continue resting in peace. Nimeweza kukutoa chuka uko mochari, nikupeleke SK Mo, Kirugoya. Manzina niuma sana, nikikuacha kwa Mo. Ningependa tuende home, but nimefurahi, tumesikiza reggae music pamoja kwa house. Hata kama uko kwa body bag. Huyu ndere manze ndiye ameniwekea reggae music kama kitambo. Na tuko na jamaa wake hapo nyuma. Saa hii tunaelekea Kirugoya nikuache kwa Mo. I'm gonna miss you like crazy. But sasa tumeenda hakuna lingine. But hiyo jani nimesikia nimeguzwa roho, but venye reggae imewekwa nikakumbuka how we used to listen to reggae music together, although I no longer listen to it. Manzi imenikumbusha wewe na nitakumisa na manzi, rest in peace bro.
So that is the video for you. You could see that it's very sad moving your brother from one mortuary to another mortuary, all in the name of like Aviator. On your pilot is also able to plane. So this is from John Tim crying. I said the betting the betting tax should have been increased to 50% rather than scrapping it. There should be a restriction that will make people lose interest in it. I don't know what the government seek to achieve by impressing the citizens with wrong decision. You can't create job for the youth and they venture into betting with a little they get, which can be saved to do something meaningful instead of using it to stake bets. There should be a 10% on the deposit, and there should be a 10% on the deposit amount, and also 50% on all winnings. This will help stop the youth from betting. Obviously, do you agree with him? Said there should be 10% of deposit and then 50% of winning. Like let me see your mind in the comment section on this John Tinkwan's comment. But moving on, Andrew Xavier says government should let them remove Aviator from their site. So Andrew, the already problem in your bet, you know, Aviator no person ban you free. So bet need the enwo, but Aviator need the you free. That is Andrew for you. This is from Harry Michael, who plays a wingle game against guys need to wise up. But anyways, man, rest in peace. So this is from Harry. By this time, go check. He no get passport in real life, but he went piloting plane. So this is what I was saying. Old King Noble, they let them. I see you no get, but this time go check. You no get passport in real life, but you go pilot plane. And I'm a car only passport, but go to plane with Aviator. Question Yabua, rest in peace. Senior investor of the year. You fought a good fight, senior. We will follow your footsteps by fighting hard as investors. Don't follow someone's footsteps by investing all your savings on betting. It is not a good advice, so don't take this advice. Winston after in. Angel Michael is waiting for him to ask him what brought him here. Man go explain tire. You go explain tire. What brought you here? I say Aviator. Yo, come on, man. Why are people laughing? This is sad. It's true. This is very sad. But it's also like laughable. So let's laugh. Go and ask Joe what Aviator did to him. Wouldn't advise anyone on this Aviator thing. Ghana nie. So you see, the Aviator thing is not a good thing. So don't advise yourself. Brotherly Chris, romancing and with demonic influence has a lot of implication that Aviator is demonic, and I know some people will never understand or agree, but I said that game is demonic. If you are not careful, you will stripped naked to death in the name of making some money. This is very powerful to listen. So just take it. Is it a good advice for you? Take it. If it's bad, ignore it. I am not here to advise you. If you have a president who parades himself as a Christian but encourage betting, this is what we would hear in our daily activities. The president has nothing to do with this. When the betting tax was implemented, media so like a president and I sika na go twa bet na fa ho ben na what sort na what not. And now first we are blaming the same president for doing it. It's unnecessary blame. So he trusted a pilot without knowing his or her qualification. Rest in peace. So this is how can you trust someone you don't know his qualification? Plane only pilot or team there who there. Illegal things in other countries are free in ours. Illegal things in other countries are free in ours. The owner and operators have been ousted for their home country, but we openly embrace them. That's true though. Most of the betting companies in our country, owners ni Ghanaians. For Ghana, I say I'm a Ghanaian, so let me talk for Ghana. Betting companies I can see in Ghana has said owners ni Mrofo. So I don't know mumbi Europe normally buy abre say ni yucha. Just here na ya jenye. And I said, Mami who are your comment section I say Sharif Mahmoud. I remember one time when my dad made me become so angry and wanted to use my angry on Aviator. My anger on Aviator. Aviator me 50 Ghana cedi was gone. And with just a twinkle of an eye, I went to bed straight. But down where kind of cray. Aviator betting almost destroyed my life for 3 years. Never indulge. It pays to save than betting. Very good advice. It pays to save than indulge in betting. So advise yourself if it's good for you to invest in proper like things or invest in betting. But mind you, never and ever use your investment money on betting. If you want to bet responsibly. You can use your profit, not even all of your profit, like 10% of your profit on betting. That I can vouch for you. But don't use your money that you can use for investment on betting. It is not good. And don't use them like all your profit on betting. It won't help. So advise yourself on betting and save yourself from things like this. Advise yourself. Stay tuned for more. Subscribe to the channel. Peace out.